Today I'm going to build my own train in the create mod. To start off, I'm going to place the track station, create a new train, and then we're ready. To start a building, we place down these boogie tracks. It's called train casings. This is my first time building using the create mod, so everything is new to me, but I think this is going to be a good start. And just connect these together, and I think we could build something amazing on top of this, hopefully. But I just wanted to create a simple train, something that works and runs, to actually try this out. And I've already assembled a small part of the railway. It's not that long, but it's something to test with. And at least I know I have to glue everything together to make it work, to not leave something behind on the station. So let's try this out. I want to see if this is possible to assemble. Please. Wait, what? Okay. No, it's not working. Let's just remove these. Let's redo this. Okay, so let's try this once again. It works. Okay, perfect. First train, simple name. Nothing complicated, but I don't think this is going to win any prizes. I mean, look at this. But I just wanted to try it out. So let's see, we can sit down. Press to use the controls. And what? Okay, this is amazing. As you see, the train looks kind of funky, but at least it works. That's everything that matters right now, that it works. And it does. So I think we should maybe go on to make something a little bit more complicated, to actually try to make a train that's somewhat decent. So I got on building. I removed pretty much everything from the original train design, and I started just going crazy, testing out. I don't know if things will work or not. Maybe I have to redo some part of this train later on, but I just wanted to try out to actually make something that I'm proud of showing off, and not just something that I just wanted to do to try out the entire mod. And here it is. So here you can actually see what the train is looking like. I'm actually quite happy because this is my first time actually building a train, and I started experimenting with some boilers, some smoker stacks and everything, and it was really fun doing this train. So the final step is just to glue everything back together so I don't miss half the train when I exit the train station. Why is my speaking abilities losing right now? Yeah, I don't know. But let me just finish this up so you can see the train. So let's rename this Bucket Express. I think it's a suitable name. And done. We can finally try this out. But first, just look at this. I'm proud. I mean, it's my second train that I actually made, and I think it's quite good looking. So let's just see if this works. And hopefully it does. And we left nothing at the station. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, poor kid. Roadkill. Yeah, poor pig. I'm sorry for that. It's also worth mentioning that they have what they call a hand car, but a hand-powered train. And it's actually pretty much as fast as the normal trains are. I also made myself this train. It's, as you see, it's a way to clear the road from every obstacle in the way. And I've already tried this out, and it's really fun just playing around with, and it works really good for digging out caves, to make tunnels, and in general for mining, it's really good. I currently don't have a way to actually pick up all the blocks that I left, but I just wanted to make this road functional, and that's the only goal for this. So while I was playing around, I found this mod called Blocks and Boogies, and it basically lets you change everything when it comes to the boogies. So here you can see we have every little change that you can possibly make, and I wanted to try to make a train out of this. Maybe that's a bit too far. These are really big boogies. I don't know if I can actually make something good out of this. I don't know, maybe it's a bit too big, but let's try this out. So after building this, I realized I can't make a train this big, so I'm just gonna keep the front part of this and actually make something interesting out of this. So first, starting off with the boilers, I think it's called, I'm not quite sure what's the correct name for this. And I need to make some type of, I wanted to say cockpit, but that's not the right word for it. It's the train conductor room. I don't know what it's called. And I want to, why is this giving me so much trouble to, I'm just thinking as I'm building what would be the best way to actually make this control room. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I think we have something here that we can work with, and that's not the right way the door is going. Perfect. And let's just fix the other door. Perfect. Okay, so here you can see. I just need to put a roof on this, and then I think we can try this out. So I'm building with trapdoors, so everything so far has been quite easy to make. From my building experience, I'm happy with this. So I realized that I just have to break the doors, place down these trapdoors, color them in, and then we can remove them and place back the doors. Yeah, I put way too much time trying to make this work without doing it this way. But now I realize that, yeah, this is the best way to do this. Oh no, I forgot the stairs. Yeah, and while I'm looking at this, yeah, I think it would be better to actually just do this correctly from the start so I don't have to redo anything. Perfect, let's just color these in and we have a room that fits. So I just have to glue everything together and then I think it's actually time to test this out. If I haven't missed something important, but I think we should be fine. And it's time to test this out. Let's see. What? Attach at least one forward facing. Oh, I forgot the train controls. Oh my god. I feel so stupid. And the seat. So let's just fix this real quick. Okay, so let's see. Now, yes, and it's working. And if you have a good name for this, write it in the comments. So let's try this. Hopefully this works out. Yeah, it should work out fine. Am I saying as I leave part of the train behind? Oh, let's just redo this. Let's glue everything back together and then we try this. Okay, so now everything should be working. Hopefully. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I love seeing shaders and the Create train working together. It makes the world look so much better. It's so much fun playing with shaders and testing out the Create mod. As said, this is the first time that I've actually tried this mod and I've been waiting way too long to actually try this. So it's super fun to actually make something. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Please subscribe or watch the other videos and thank you so much for watching.